Hey friends, so today is Taco Tuesday quarantine style, so I'm going to show y'all how I have my own Taco Tuesday in the comfort of my home. Stay tuned to see this delicious meal. So I first start off by getting my fruits together. I'm going to start off by cutting up my tomato, cutting off the parts I don't want, and then going right into it. It doesn't take me too long, but I make sure that my tomatoes are really fine. So you're going to watch me take a lot of time on these. Main concern is just making sure they're cut up really good so that they can be placed just right inside of the taco. They can't be too big for that. Next, you'll see me grab my lime and start to cut that up. I'm so sorry, you guys, that it's kind of off the screen, but I was trying to get the camera right and couldn't quite do that. But you're going to see me chop up these really fine because with lime and lemon, everybody knows you need it for Taco Tuesday. It doesn't even matter what you need it for. You're going to squeeze it over everything just to get that lemony taste that we all love. So next you'll see me go back in with my tomatoes. I found one that was less ripe than the other one. So one of them you can clearly tell the difference is super red and soggy. The other one is like just right. So of course I had to do it. I had to add more tomato. Now I'm done with my fruit, so it's really time to get into these meats. I start off by washing my chicken with hot boiling water. I am a freak when it comes to cleaning chicken, so I literally cleaned the chicken for like 30 to 40 minutes, no lie. Then I laid everything out because it was time to get to chopping. The first thing I do when it's time for me to chop up my meat is take off all the fatty parts. Literally, it's not healthy for you. I don't like it. All the fatty parts has to go. I then start to dice up my meat because I really want to get it fine and diced up just right. Now it's time to get my pan heated up and add the oil in it to start cooking my chicken. I toss it in there to get it all simmering. And of course, it's time for my seasonings. Yes, I know y'all thought I was going to forget to season my chicken. None of that. So those are my traditional seasonings, and these are going to be my special taco seasonings right here. So I throw it all inside the pan. It doesn't matter how much, how little. Of course, I'm going to throw in a little extra to get it just right. So now it's simmering and it's cooking all good. I make sure I cook the chicken for a long time because I do not want no half-done chicken. That is not my style. And while I let that continue to cook, it's time to go ahead and add in the beef. So I've already washed this ground beef because, again, I'm a meat freak. I literally have to clean my meat for like 20 minutes at a time. So you'll see me pack it into the pan real fine, stuck together, things of that nature. I want it to get hot, so I'm going to let it kind of sit there for a minute while I go back and make sure that the chicken is still good. And of course, now I'm back to the beef just to make sure it's all cooked really good. And of course, when it's done, I'm draining it in a strainer because I don't want any of that extra grease in there. I make sure that it's all out before I put it back in the pan, back on the stove, and add the next seasonings to it. So this is a traditional season that comes with the actual meat. I make sure that it's like seasoned really good and mixed in really well before I come in with my own taco seasoning and add additional. Now you'll see me pour a lot here, and that's just because I wanted this to be so flavored. Like I needed it flavored. That's it. And you're gonna see me continue to mix it more and more. So by this time I had already cooked my shrimp, and now it was time for me to cook my tortilla. I pretty much just flip it over a couple of times, make sure it's crisp on one side, and then I bend it into the shape of an actual taco, and it's literally done. And voila, here are my tacos. Those not my tacos. These are my tacos. And they don't look so appealing, but they were good. I promise to give more appealing pictures next time, you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, EbonyMWA.